Now here's something else you might want to take into consideration. This was the old lock. And I went ahead and put it back together, put the screws in there, I even put the door latch back in there. And you can store it just like this in case, in a pinch, you need to reuse it for something else. Maybe it will work. But here's what I wanted to really tell you. You want to take a look, whenever you get ready to replace something, you want to take a look at what type it is. On this particular one, it was a round handle, but it kind of had a flat surface on it too. And, you know, they have different makes and models and colors and all kinds of stuff at the store. So take note of that. You could take a picture of that on your cell phone or something, take that in there and take a look at it. But look at all your other locks and door handles in the rest of your house. Maybe the one in the garage doesn't even match up, and you can match your new entry lock with one of your interior door locks and try to do that. Well, I looked in the rest of the house and they had knobs more like this, more kind of round and a little bit fatter, and that's what I decided to do, because now that's going to match up to the rest of the house more so than something like this. And take note of the color. This was like a nickel, a brushed nickel finish, and they have all kinds of different colors at the store too, so keep that in mind as well. It's always nice to match existing conditions. So look at my new strike, and it looks pretty close to being exactly the same as the other one. And if it's not the same, let's say this is a T-strike and it's been notched out, kind of like how this one was from before, you might decide not to use this strike plate at all. So take a look at that. And so now I'm just going to unscrew this. Phillips screwdriver, and that was about all I needed for this project. And the new one came with some new screws, so I'm going to make sure to use those. Now see, here's the old one. See how rusty, marked up it is? And I want to look at that. See how the tab is bent over? Here's the new one. You see that? Okay, so I'm going to take this one here, and I know I've got to bend it over just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take a pair of pliers. I'm going to kind of hold this in my hand here, like this, and grab it right here and hold it, because if I don't, I could bend this out of whack. Okay, I'm just going to kind of take it and bend it like that. Okay, now I can hold that up to the other one like so, and I can see about how much it's bent, and it looks like I need to bend it just a hair more. You can only do this so far. If you get this bent out way too far, your latch might not want to stick in there and grab, depending on how much slop you have next to the door frame, okay? So now, go ahead and screw it back in, and we'll see how it works when I'm done. The moment of truth. I have not closed this door yet. Let's see how it latches. Look at that. No moving around or anything. Now, can you see that if I did not do that on this latch, on this strike plate, I would have it flopping all over the place. And if it was still, if I did it too much, and if it was too tight, and if this latch bit did not fit in there exactly where it was supposed to, then I would have to take the strike plate off and bend it back a little bit with my pliers. And the same thing, if you still have a little bit of slop, okay, take it off. You know, you could put a little screwdriver in there and try to wedge on it, but then you kind of throw up the ears on the edge, and it's really not the best way to do it. The best way is to take it off and re-bend it and try it again. Oh, beautiful. Mark that off my list. Now there's some extra screws for your toolbox. Don't throw away these screws. I had 2 extra ones in the box that I had, in the little container for the new one, and I had the ones that I pulled out of here, okay? I don't really need this split ring per se. If you want to save it, you can. Definitely save your strike plate. You never know when you're going to need one. You can use that one in a pinch. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.